I'm Rose, and this video is going to be 5 things I want to learn how to make. These are all like food items. Yeah, all food items I've written down in my little notebook. But all these things I want to learn how to like make completely, like do the recipe over and over again until I know it backwards and forwards, and I could just recite it off of memory. Like, that's how good I want to know how to make these things. So the first thing is gnocchi. I love gnocchi so much. Like, I love pasta. I love gnocchi. Like, gnocchi is, I've just fallen in love with the past couple of years. And I would love to just know how to make it, like, from scratch. And, like, I've made gnocchi from leftover mashed potatoes one time, and those turned out okay. It wasn't the best. And that's the only time I ever made gnocchi out of anything. But I want to learn how to make it from scratch and to make them really good. So I'm really excited for that. Because once I learn how to make it, and if I learn how to make it like backwards and forwards, and then I could make variations on it. I could make it like different flavor gnocchis. I could make like so many things with that. So I'm really excited. And the next thing on my list is caramel. I want to learn how to make caramels. Like more like caramel sauce, because I really like caramels. And like, I've been researching caramel recently and being like, because it turns out lots of caramel has milk in it. And I'm trying to not drink or eat anything with milk in it right now, because it just doesn't go good with my stomach. But like, I really want to try to eliminate dairy from my diet. So I want to learn how to make caramel without milk, like caramel sauces. Maybe try to make some creamers, like coffee creamers, like that without dairy in it, of course. That is like caramel flavor. That would sound so good. Like, caramel is one of my favorite, like, sweet treats. Like, I love sea salt caramels. Like, if I could make my own caramel and then make them into sea salt caramels with like some dark chocolate, I would love that so much. I would eat so many of those. It was like one of my favorite candies. I used to really love the wax bottles too, but that's a different thing. Next, Irish soda bread. I love Irish soda bread, and the supermarkets always have like them during like around this time. Like, it's starting to come back into there, and it's like, especially around like St. Patrick's Day, like they sell it, and I'm like, I can just eat like the whole loaf in a day. It's like, it's not like a big loaf, it's like that big. I mean, it's kind of big. Like, me making that last 3 days is like good. But like, seriously, it's like, I think it's like one of my favorite breads, and I like love bread so much. I like love bread and pasta so much, and it's like, so if I could make that, if I could learn how to make that, that would be great. And I could just like, and then I could just eat it all the time. I'm starting to learn, like, I'm trying to learn the ins and outs of just regular breads. Like, I've made like loaf bread. I braided a loaf, and I've made like some buns that I made with some honey in it, and those were pretty good. So I want to try to make wheat bread though. I've only made it white. I think you just use a different kind of flour. I think that's the only difference. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I want to try to make wheat, and then I can try to make Irish soda bread too. I don't know what the ingredients are in that, or if you need different kinds of flour or anything. But I can try to make that. Okay. Number 4 on my list is creams and puddings. I recently made choux pastry for the first time. Pâte à choux. It's French. It's like cream puffs and eclairs, the pastry in it. And I want to learn how to make like creams and puddings for those, and trying to learn how to make them without milk, of course. And I just want to learn how things work together, and like, because I would love to be able to make a orange cream flavored cream puff. Like, my mom used to, when I was little, my mom used to get like the cream puffs from the store, and I would always want it to be orange flavored. Like, one time I even like opened a cup up, like scooped the cream out, mixed orange juice into it, then put it back in there and be like, you want to be orange flavored? Because it just tasted so good. Like, so yeah, I would love to make, like, learn the ins and outs of creams and puddings, and especially like on non-dairy ones, because those seem kind of harder to make, of course. And just learn how to, like, what creams go with what and really well, and like different consistencies and what variables are involved and all that stuff. And then fifth on the list, the last thing on the list, and certainly not least, this is probably the easiest one out of all of them, is granola. It's just granola. Like, I already have a basic recipe like written down in this book, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, on the other side. Yeah. It's just, and I haven't even tried it yet. I wrote it down. I was like Googling a whole bunch of recipes, and then I wrote that down because I was trying to get as much knowledge as I can before doing it, because that's what I like to do, is try to look at all the different recipes. Like, I just want to try to make like a basic granola at first. I don't want to like try adding a whole bunch of things at first. But like, over time, I want to learn what things work well into it, and like, I'll probably add coconut to my granola, because I've been really into a like coconut mood. I really like topping my ice cream. I make frozen banana like ice cream. I blend frozen bananas in a blender, usually with cashew milk, and put it in a bowl, and then sprinkle shredded coconut on top. That's one of my favorite things to eat. And sometimes walnuts too. Walnuts go really good with that. But so yeah, granola. I want to learn how to make granola so I can make. I really want to get into making smoothie bowls, because those are so delicious. They're like super delicious. Like, I love smoothies. They just taste so good. I really want to get some kale now. I'm like thinking about my banana, mango, and kale smoothie, and I just want it so bad now. So bad. But yeah, I really want to make granola so that I can like learn how to make it, and it's probably pretty cheap to make too, because like the main ingredients is oats, I think, and I always have oats because I like to make overnight oats with like cashew milk. That's the milk I usually use, is the Silk brand unsweetened cashew milk, the vanilla one. So that's the milk I usually drink. But yeah, so those are all the 5 things. Why don't you tell me one thing that you want learn to make this year in the comments below, and have a great day.